Okay, so I've gone ahead and started arranging out some of these regions here, so I'll give this a play through and explain everything that I've done. So we'll start here, this intro section. We've got some of the drums. I've done an edit on the ARP for the intro. I've taken some of these notes out, so it's just the C, A and B notes. So it's kind of stripped down version of the main ARP. I've colour coded that as well. And then this brass pad that we had, I've just taken the first note of the sequence over here, this first note. I've taken that, duplicated it over, and then just kind of dragged out the sustain, and had the velocity is very low as well, so it's quite deep, and it's just this sustain pad. It just loops underneath everything else. It just adds a little bit of kind of suspense, really, you know, kind of indicating something's going to be sort of happening. So that's just sitting underneath everything, and then the bass kicks in here. Could actually just highlight all of these channels, not the output or master, and just take the volume down a little bit. Then the tops kick in, the clap, and then this first little breakdown section, it's like a 16 bar breakdown. A couple of more drum sounds kick in. Open hats. The ARP changes. You notice the changing kind of notes there. I've unmuted some of the other notes at the top. And the bass as well changes that now, sort of. Look at these regions. It's now dropping down to C, the C note as well. Ready, and then it kicks in here. Maybe keep the ARP in there. Then we get the full bass hook. And we could do with some automation in this section, definitely, to keep it a bit more interesting. And then we go back to the same ARP and bass regions that we had in the intro here. And this is leading into a breakdown section, and then it kind of leads into this. I start dropping out some of the drum sounds. I'm going to automate the bass in this section, I think. So it's like, really opens out. Filters back down again. You know what, I could keep these bass regions in the breakdown section here, really filtered down, and then we've got this ARP, the downwards ARP, and this ARP, and we keep this ARP, the filter right down there, and we can start opening this up. We've got the brass pads. And then the bass kicks in here, some of the drum sounds. And we can start filtering the bass back in. Everything kicks back in again there. That's like the main sort of drop, really. I'll keep this ARP and brass pad thing going. Nice and melodic, and then it just flicks back onto the previous ARP we had. Plenty of filter automation is needed on this sort of ARP as well. And then kind of repeat what happens in the intro. do that again in the outro. We could actually have this brass pad. That could be on this outro section as well. So that just loops over the outro section. It fills the space out a little bit. And then by this stage, I think the bass will really filter out. So this is how I put an arrangement together, is very quickly. It didn't take me very long to do this, but just visualize stuff just in my head, thinking the bass is going to filter there, you know, the arps are going to filter in that section, and then just get all the regions in place, and then just in a different session just look at all the arrangements and get the some nice movement and stuff. So we'll look at that in the next video. Alright, cheers.